Recorded in the pits of Detroit, Michigan. Your ass is listening to Radio Underground. Shit.
Radio Underground, episode 114. This is 20 years since 9/11 happened, since our reptilian overlords took over everything.
It's true.
I'm here with my co-host, as always, Brian and Al.
Just want to give a shout out to you, Mike. That was a great tribute. The song, incredible song. Incredible song.
Incredible's a word. Yeah.
We took years to write it. Years.
Yeah. Incredible song. I thought it was very fitting for the touching tribute.
I did too. Yeah. And the thing is that people today are like kind of given, where were you when it happened? I was actually listening to Howard Stern of all things. Mm-hmm. And his stylist Ralph was like, "Hey Howard, the World Trade Center is on fire," with his New York accent.
Yeah.
And they thought it was like an accident because it was the first one that hit, and then the second one hit, and then it just like hell kept breaking loose. And then for you young kids out there, if you don't remember, we thought like shit was blowing off everywhere. I thought like Chicago. Remember there was Chicago got truck bombed, and it was actually like there was a lot of paranoia going around, and just constant adrenaline response to them just trying to drum fear in you over something. But they don't do that no more with anything. There's nothing going on like that right now.
No.
Cold turkey, they stopped.
Yeah.
I remember it's not real.
I remember where I was. I was the first patient that morning at the dentist, and I was sitting there waiting to go in, and I was watching the TV, and they were talking about the first one, the first plane, and like, they weren't even sure yet what was truly happening, and then all of a sudden, boom! I'm watching a plane go right through the building. I'm like, holy fuck!
Yeah,
I
didn't see the second one hit, but I listened to it, and
yeah. They had the news on, and that's what I saw. I mean, I saw it just right through, and I remember that's the first thing I thought is we're under attack. Well, I was waiting to get a root canal.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, you were having a great day on root canal and 9/11.
It was awesome.
I was doing deliveries, and I was listening to Drew and Mike at the time, and the first one had just happened. And they were talking about it, and I was on Northwestern Highway, and I had to stop at a place there. And by the time I get into their building, they had a TV set up. They were watching it, and I saw the second plane hit. And then I had to go out by Selfridge like an hour after that. So they were scrambling jets and everything. It was fucking nuts.
Yeah, I remember the jets that just they scrambled them every night for like a couple weeks here at Selfridge.
There was people lined up along the perimeter of the base, like in their cars, just like watching everything that was going on.
Yeah.
Like they were going to see something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Like terrorists are going to attack this base.
Yeah.
and get shredded to bits.
Strategically, it's not an important spot at all. So.
Yeah. It's like a guy escapes prison. I'm going to attack this bigger prison.
Yeah.
It's like, I just remember though, like every time I saw a plane flying low, I'm like, oh man, he's going for it. Like they do like a weird bank or something near downtown, or like, oh yeah, this is it. But yeah, it was our Kennedy assassination of our parents. It was the Kennedy thing. That was our thing. And then the kids that are like, I don't know, in high school now, their thing is going to be COVID.
Yeah.
And a guy I was listening to on a podcast, he was talking about, he's like, you know how we had like our grandparents that didn't trust banks because of the Great Depression? So all our, like your kids and then my nephews and stuff, They're gonna be 80 years old, like washing their hands like crazy, and their grandkids are like, "What the fuck's up, Grandpa's problem? Clean your hands." It's like,
Yeah.
it's like,
It'll get you.
I remember the COVID.
you're gonna get sick, and the other kids are gonna be like, "No, I'm not." They're
Yeah, because by then all disease will be wiped out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 8G cell towers will have eradicated
Yeah.
all disease.
Yeah.
Papa, you can just upload your consciousness into the fucking mainframe here, and you don't even need a body anymore.
Back in my day,
Oh,
we didn't
yeah,
have mainframes.
Like Futurama, man. That's what I want. I want like my head, just put my head in a jar, and 1,000 years from now, Futurama.
Yeah. I need my head, but I'd also need my dick. Like if you give me my consciousness and a real dick where I could feel it.
Yes.
That's all I need.
Yep.
Consciousness, dick. Get those two things. Yep. Then
Hashtag conscious dick.
Consciousness. So
Conscious
talking to you, Elon Musk. Consciousness, dick. We need those two things.
Make it happen, rich boy.
Yeah. You're the one that's smart enough to pull it off. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I would do it, but he can maybe do it.
No, I don't.
Musk and Bezos need to doctor consciousnness and make that happen.
Yeah.
Use all their money.
Now that'll be the final war. Will be them two fucking nerds. It's not going to be something cool like the final battle between communism and capitalism that we all thought was going to happen. It's going to be them two. It's going to be the Bezos and his dick rockets versus Elon Musk and his autist missiles.
Yeah. That's exactly what it's going to be.
It's not going to be like
the Bezos Musk wars.
Yeah. They don't even have like good personalities. You can say what you want about Hitler and Stalin, but they had personality.
Right.
These two are just like unfeeling nerds. That's how it's all going to end for us.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. But so I was thinking about stuff. What's up, Morgan?
What's up, Morgan?
I guess we could talk about, we didn't really get a chance to recap our trip.
Yes.
And I put some stuff on social media, but me, Brian, and Al went down to Kentucky. I decided there was no better time to go to Kentucky than when they had a total pandemic hotspot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
It wasn't that bad. Just had the National Guard down there and stuff.
Yeah. And I'm down there and
the height of the Delta variant.
Yeah, I was the only person there not vaccinated, and I was worried more about your prions leaching onto me, your leaky vaccines. Than I was like, it's like Brian and Al are going to get me sick in this car.
Yeah,
the leaky prions. You just wrote future South Park episode. I know, I did. What's up, Jeff? But yeah, I was thinking about our trip, and the weather has been perfect before we left, and since we've been back, this weather's been great.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I think we brought good weather with us.
Yeah. 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 We when we went down there, and we went four-wheeling and everything. But the only thing about Kentucky, I loved it, seeing my family. But Kentucky is kind of nerfed for me because Joe Boner is closed. And that's where for those of you that don't know, it's a strip mine that was cleared off because they strip mined it, and a bunch of roads up there, and it was like an awesome place to four-wheel, and you can't go there now because a lawyer bought it. And of all people to buy it, a lawyer can't come up here because I could get sued. And
some rich asshole.
Yeah.
Didn't he put cattle up there or something?
He's got cattle up there.
Is that what's...
What? Yeah, I was talking to Kay and Mike. I'm like, wouldn't it be awesome if like you guys just as a community like had bought it, and it'd been like your personal four-wheeling range. But overall, though, man, I was glad. I hadn't been on a trip in over 10 years, so I need to go somewhere. Yeah. Al got off probation.
I couldn't leave the state, but even before that, like when all of it first started, I couldn't even go like away for a weekend because I had to every morning I had to call to see if I had a drug test. So once they took my license, I couldn't even go like if I went up north, there was nowhere to go up and test. I had to come back. I would have had to come back down here. So if I went 3 or 4 hours away and they said, no, you got a drug test, I'd have had to come back here. So
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything.
Luke Malone says, "Rip Joe Boner." Absolutely.
That's right.
Devastating.
Joe. Luke.
Can you guys see that when I put that up there? Or no?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I see it.
yes.
Because Morgan has a very kind-hearted, tolerant, accepting thing to say about you. Just so you know.
People are cheap. Yes, whatever. I'm a good
Yeah, there's Jeff. See, the thing is, the Morgan's like, yes. I don't know. I had a great time. I don't know. I want to go down there. We can go down there. It's actually a great time to go down there is Labor Day because of the hot weather kind of ends there, like that brutal Philippines shit. But we had it this year, so maybe we go down every I don't know, Labor Day or something.
Yeah, somewhere right around now is like, yeah. I mean, seriously, it was.
You were right, Mike.
Yeah, according to Craig, Anderson Silva, KOT. Yeah, we kind of figured that might happen.
Yeah.
All right, did I hear correctly today? Is Evander Holyfield fighting again?
Yeah, he's fighting Tito Vitor Belfort.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't Evander Holyfield like 60?
58.
Oh,
He's
okay.
58.
Well, then he's got.
I mean, in a boxing match, even 10 years ago, he'd kill him, but 58.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So I wasn't wrong, and I was like, I was looking for it because I heard somebody say it. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Mike says, talk about shooting guns at Joe Boner. I used to shoot
You,
guns.
Mike,
I'm assuming.
Well,
Michael's dad, Mike. OG Mike. We'll just call him that.
Call him
OG Mike. Yeah, we used to shoot guns all the time up Joe Boner. And we would take mostly. I just took 22s. I didn't take anything high caliber up there because there was no need to. We just shooting cans and frogs and stuff like that. And I didn't shoot the Mothman, like Josh got to.
Yeah, right.
So in a prediction of the Tito Ortiz versus Vander Holyfield, I don't think Vitor can still even knock him out even now, but it's going to be a old man heart failure. That's my prediction.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm not just saying that we're suffering from it right now as we speak.
Evander's going to have actual old man heart failure, and Vitor is going to have steroid-induced heart failure from all his years of steroid.
At least Evander will keep what's left of his earlobe. You know, you don't have to worry about anybody biting it off tonight. I'm sure.
It's true.
You know,
it's true.
So the Facebook Live is choppy. Really? Okay, then switch to Twitch.
We're on all of them.
We're on all formats. I didn't pay $30 a month for you to just pick which one you like. Pick the one that's working.
Well, I'm glad because I didn't want to say anything, but it's choppy on my end too.
Is it really?
Yeah. Well, it was up until a couple minutes ago.
Well, I didn't need to hear that.
No.
I mean, no, it's been great.
It's been great so far.
Rob, yeah, go blue, indeed.
Go blue. That's it.
Yeah, they are winning. Today was a good day because I got to watch Ohio State get beat up by Oregon.
Yep,
that was great.
I just thought about something. I don't know if I should do anything about it now, but I didn't do the hardware plug-in. I'm on off my Wi-Fi. That's probably why it's happening.
In shocking news, Alabama beat Mercer.
Oh,
really?
Shocker.
Notre Dame's had two close games in a row.
Yeah.
Hey, Morgan, quit talking about my age spot, okay? Because you were bald at 17. 17, right. You were bald.
Oh, do you have an age spot?
Yeah, I do. Right here.
Oh.
Right here.
Yeah.
Is that what that is? I had no idea.
Well, it's that, or I don't want to say what it is.
No.
Yeah.
It's not AIDS, is it?
It keeps getting bigger and changing color. I think it's fine, though.
There's hairs.
Is it an AIDS mark?
Yeah. And it might be the big
got
C.
failed.
It could be the big C. I don't know. Getting up there. Yeah, I know. But anyway, so yeah, I'm not surprised at all that Tito got blazed. It is OG
it
Mike.
Just got choppy. It just got choppy again.
All right. What we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Because it ain't that big of a deal.
Yeah, you just
We're gonna end the live stream. I'm gonna play music on, so the podcast won't hear any break, but it just music real quick. So if you're listening on the podcast and tomorrow, just fast forward 3 minutes. We're going to hardwire in, restart the stream. Hardwire in, restart the stream. All right.
You might just have to plug it in. You might not have to stop anything. If you just plug it in while you're still going.
That probably won't work.
Okay.
All right. All right, we'll be back in a minute.
Yeah.